yoga for when you have a layover, you just got off a long flight, your back, your neck, your shoulders are all messed up. So we're just gonna go through some quick, easy stretches and poses to help get those knots out. First, we'll start by just stretching your neck to the right and to the left, sitting up nice and tall and straight. And let's do some neck rolls to the front and the back. And then just rolling it from right to left in the back of your head. A few times to each side, coming back to center. Let's come into a side stretch. You're gonna grab your wrist and stretch to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, stretch to the right. Take an inhale. Exhale, shoulder and chest opener. Inhaling up. Exhale, opening your chest and your shoulders on the way down. Inhaling up. Exhaling through those cactus goalpost arms. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhale down. Now that our shoulders are open, let's come into a twist. Right hand to your left knee, left arm reaches out behind you. You're looking over your shoulder. Take an inhale to sit up straight. Exhale to twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale this time opposite way. Inhaling to sit up nice and tall. Exhaling to twist a little bit further, looking over that back shoulder. Coming back to center, we're gonna come into a half pigeon pose. You're gonna cross your right ankle over your left knee. Take an inhale and exhale, forward fold. You can bring your arms out in front of you, using them as a pillow for your head. And you're gonna feel a nice, intense stretch through the back of your hip and throughout your low back, letting your neck really just relax here, not trying to arch too much through your back, and just breathing into the back of your hips and your low back. Inhaling to come up through center and going into the opposite side, making sure that your ankle is right above your knee, feet are flexed. Exhaling, forwarding fold. Really just let your head come down, neck and back relax. Breathing into that hip. And taking an inhale to come back up. Go ahead, uncross your feet. You're gonna come into a standing position. Coming into ragdoll, you want to take your feet a little bit wider than your hips. You're gonna hold on to your elbows and just take a forward fold. Really let your head drop here to elongate through your neck. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, really feel your spine starting to stretch out and expand all the way from your tailbone through your neck. Noticing the straighter your legs are, the more of a stretch you're going to get through the back of your legs and your hamstrings. The more of a bend in your knees, the more stretch you're going to get in your low back. We're going to interlace our hands behind us, reaching your knuckles up towards the ceiling. Shake your head out from right to left. And then as you exhale, slowly start to drop your knuckles towards the ground, getting a nice shoulder blade stretch. And then we're gonna take our feet wide into a wide-legged standing pose. Come back into that forward fold, holding onto your elbows. And we're gonna do a shoulder blade opener. You're gonna reach your right hand out to the left, and you're going to lean to the right. And the same thing on the opposite side, really leaning to the opposite direction, getting a nice stretch between your shoulder blades here in your low back, keeping your neck dropped. And then I'm gonna turn around to kind of show you guys what that looks like from the front. So when you reach to the side, you're holding your wrist with your opposite hand and then leaning out so that you really get that intense stretch between your shoulder blades. You're gonna come back to center, and we're gonna do a weighted neck stretch. So you're gonna interlace your hands right at the base of your skull to allow some weight in the back of your neck to really lengthen that out here. Really allowing each exhale to bring you down a little bit lower. Maybe you want to twist from side to side. You're going to bring your feet back together, come back down to the ground, find a comfortable seated position, and we're going to start some back rolls. So you're going to roll to the front, to the right, and to the back. Really make sure you're rounding through the back and arching through the front. And then we're going to go in the opposite direction, still really rounding through the back, coming out to the sides, arching through the front. We're going to do a few of those on this side. And then we're going to uncross our legs and bring your feet straight out in front of you, coming into that forward fold. This is a pretty intense stretch, but it's really great for the back of your legs, all the way through your low back, through the upper parts of your back. Even your shoulders and your arms are getting a stretch from your feet here. Make sure that your neck is relaxed. Inhaling to lengthen out, and as you're exhaling, releasing a little bit further and seeing how far you can get this stretch. Remembering that it's your practice. Do what feels good, not what is painful. And I'm rounding through my back here, holding my feet, getting a nice round through the back. And we're gonna come into a side stretch here. So I'm gonna reach my right arm under, and my left arm reaches up and over, reaching all the way through my fingertips, getting a nice stretch through the side body, filling your side body up with air, and exhaling to release it down a little bit further. And inhaling, coming up, and exhale, forwarding fold down the middle part of your leg. Really feeling a nice stretch through the back of your hips here, that right hip and left hip. As you fold down the middle of your leg, hamstrings are opening up. And inhaling to sit up straight. We're going to bend that right leg in, left leg extends to the side, left arm reaches under, right arm reaches up and over. Getting a really nice stretch as you inhale, reach through your right fingertips. And as you exhale, allow your body to release, keep rolling that right hip towards the ground. Getting a nice stretch through the side of your body, but also through your right hip here. Exhaling to release. Staying here for just another moment, and then inhaling to come back up to center, and exhale, forwarding fold down the middle of your leg. So you want your chest right down the middle of your leg. Your leg is going right up through your rib cage here. Let your neck relax. Keep that right knee on the ground. Really feeling that low back opening up here, and inhaling to come back up. You're going to bring your feet together in a bound ankle pose, and we're going to start to fold forward here, getting a nice stretch on the inside of your legs here. Exhale, really allow yourself to fold. Maybe you want to shake your neck out from right to left, maybe a couple circles to the right and left. Whatever's feeling good for you. And then inhale to sit back up straight. We're gonna reach our right arm to the side. Left arm reaches up and over. Nice stretch to the side. Inhale to center. Left arm reaches over. Right arm over your ear. Inhale to stretch. Maybe let your neck drop a little bit there. Inhaling to center. We're gonna bring our right knee into our chest. Inhale, lengthen out your left leg. Right leg straightens, left leg comes in. Inhale. You're going to bring your right leg into your body. Cross it over to the left side, getting a nice lower back twist here. Right leg comes back to center, left leg crosses over. Nice stretch in your low back there. Both feet back to center. Exhale, forward fold, ending our practice here and staying here for as many breaths as you need. Inhaling and exhaling. Thanks for watching and doing something that's good for you, your body, and your mind. If you guys have any questions or suggestions or what you want to see next, just let me know. Thanks. Namaste.